This is Lily Tarleton, and you are listening to The Crowject.
It's a miracle at the Adelaide Oval.
Walker needs to kick accurately, and he has. Oh, what a lifter for the
excitement machine, McLeod. Left foot goal.
Oh, don't tell me.
He's a superstar.
Don't tell me.
Bounces straight up. Lead the path the ball.
All right, thanks to our sponsors in Nathaniel's Coffee and Panini, Sophie Designs, Trojan Aluminium and ARC General Maintenance. This is The Crowject, episode 276, a.k.a. the Brownlow Brown Carpet Special. Now, my name's Peter. It's not just me joining us tonight. Also got Soph. Hello, Soph.
Hello, Peter.
Hello.
Hello.
Now, can I just say, what are you wearing tonight?
I'm wearing, firstly, my Crows scarf with all my fave players adorned on it, and also a little number by Sophie Designs across the Crowject.
Yes.
The Lady Crom Eras t-shirt, which you can find at crowject.bigcartel.com.
That's a good plug for yourself. I like
yes,
that.
or you can go to surlydesigns.com if you would like some earrings or anything else.
Yeah, exactly.
Free promo.
Yeah, and email as well if you want some other ones too. And we're also joined by a special guest and also a Patreon and friend of the pod too. We are joined by Matt tonight. Hello, Matt. How
I
are
even
you?
get the clap. It's so wonderful. It's such an honour just to be nominated this evening.
Thank you. Now, what are some of the things you look to achieve if you were in the position of co-host?
Look, if I were co-host, I'd really just want to bring the standards up of this podcast. I think
It doesn't take much.
Well, you know, I think
being here.
sometimes I think we talk too much footy. I think we just need to go right into the bullshit.
That's all we do. Anyway,
We
welcome
can do it
aboard. Now, what are you wearing tonight, Dave?
Oh well, tonight I'm wearing this Celtics-inspired number. The cap, of course. The cap, of course, from the most recent NBA championship this last season. Go the Celtics. And this world champs oversized T-shirt because my sibling thought I was in need of a larger number than I actually was.
Oh, that's not
from our previous most recent championship in 2008. So did I know I was going to be on the pod before I got here? Not really, no. But if I did, I would have worn something a little smarter.
Well, it is pretty smart. Well, Benny Mac would say it's pretty
He
smart.
would love
Benny
it.
Mac would love. I'm really repping it for Benny Mac.
You are
tonight.
sitting in the Benny Mac seat.
You
Oh,
are
God.
too.
So
And I feel the presence of Benny Mac flowing through me right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a Benny Mac. It's the Monty takeover is happening as we speak as well. And we have a plethora of snacks as well. We have a cheese board as well. It's literally 2 products that I have. Some that are toddler inspired as well. Some baby bells if you like some baby bells as well, and some lace stacks as well. Head over to the YouTube version of this as well, and we'll be crossing live to our laptop correspondent who is going to be able to. Yes, clapping. Yes, and off to an ad.
Ads.
All right. Another fantastic cross from the Crowject as well. Now, we've got a lot to discuss tonight. Of course, we've got the whole Brownlow that's coming to you live. Not really if you're listening on Tuesday morning. Also got a huge AFL win over the undefeated Bombers. Oh, no, they were defeated at one point. And your feedback and all the news as well, which ain't much, but we also got some agricultural chat, which we'll get into soon. And also, we've got our segment street too, and we'll have around the grounds, and we've also got some comparison of some of the dog breeds that frequent the club, don't we, man?
Yes.
Now, Soph.
Yes,
There was
that's
a
me.
footy game that happened yesterday.
There was, apparently.
We're going to limit the footy chat tonight.
Yes.
As requested by
Absolutely.
Yes.
So we're going to get this over and done really, really quickly.
Yes. If you want more footy chat, go to patreon.com/Crowject and you can get all the footy chat. Well, it's not too much more. Soph.
Yes.
Yes, what happened in the footy?
We are still undefeated.
Yeah.
No one can beat us. We bet Essendon 9 goals 862 to Essendon's 4 goals 529.
It's fantastic.
Potentially, if you copied that correctly.
Allegedly and factually, I did, unless
Okay.
the AFC website stuffed it.
Well, maybe.
What,
knows?
fake news from AFC?
It could be.
It's never happened before. Matt, goals.
Goals. We had 2 goals to Neve Kelly, Danny Ponta and Caitlin Gould, and then 1 goal to Randall, Marinoff and Tonin.
That Randall bomb. That was a big one.
Randall bomb.
Yeah, Randall bomb.
Big bomb against bomb.
Yeah, that was a good one, mate.
Thanks.
Best on, Soph, who did we have?
Noffy, Ponta, Newman, Randall and Hatchie.
It was fantastic to see. And look, we need to talk about probably the biggest thing that came up on Twitter. Brit at, I think it's had peanuts or something else like that. She put up about the snack box that she got.
Yes.
It was fantastic. Now, we need to review this because this is delicious. And it made me say that the inner Italiano in me was just like, maybe a bit more prosciutto. But look, have a look there. Now, Matt, yeah, what do you think of that, buddy?
I think we're not beating the wealthy white people club allegations.
No, this should go paired with a nice Cardonet.
Yes, with nice Cardonet and the rule book and some knitting needles, I think, really,
Yes.
just if we want to give the Port fans what they expect.
In fact, some toothpicks, I think, in the cheese would have gone down perfectly too. Sophie, your thoughts on the box? Need more mozzarella? I think it definitely needs.
I think it needs some bickies or something.
some bickies.
It's just a
It
lot of
needs some
cheese and
cabana.
meat.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
a bit of
cabana?
cabana. Some Jats bickies.
Some Jats bickies to
Was it-
put
was
the
it
cheese
Twiggy
on.
sticks?
Where? Yeah.
Genuinely, as long as it's got cabana, maybe some salami and some Jats biscuits I can put the cheese on, I'm set.
I actually am surprised. Oh, there is a dip that's hiding underneath it.
What's those square things? Do you reckon that's like a little quiche looking
Yeah,
thing?
that's a little quiche.
Gosh.
Yeah, I
Quiche.
love a good quiche.
Love a quiche.
You know what? A quiche. The thing with a quiche, you can't eat just a quarter of a quiche.
No.
It doesn't matter the size. You got to smash the whole thing.
Yes. The other day I made
Anyway,
one.
that's my TED talk.
Actually, it was a frittata, which I don't know what the difference between a quiche and a frittata is.
It doesn't have the base.
Oh, see, I've never had a quiche with an actual base, so maybe I've been having frittatas the whole time. Anyway, so I made one of them for. Why are you looking at me like that?
A frittata. Hang on. You're Australian. You've never had it. You've never had a quiche.
I've had a quiche, but when I make them, I don't make one with like a base.
That's like a chip or a
frittata.
quick. Like it's just half. Like
So I think I've actually been having frittatas, not quiches.
yeah, probably.
Yes.
Welcome
Anyway,
to culinary chat here on the Crowject podcast.
I made one the other night, and the recipe was like serves 4, and it served 2.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
It was just split it in half.
recommendations for egg dishes.
Way out.
Fuck off.
Yeah.
Okay. Like when my nonna makes her frittata as well with potatoes and everything else like that, half blanche and a little bit of oil as well. Mate, Peter can smash through the whole fucking thing.
Yeah.
It's gone. See you later.
Yeah,
I'm like, Nonna, make with another frittata. Fuck.
this one was a roasted vegetable frittata. So you had to roast the veggies first in the oven,
That's too much work.
chuck it in. There were 10 eggs in there. Can you
10
believe
eggs?
that? 10
And only
eggs
served
in this
2.
economy.
That sounds like a you problem.
I know, it was.
In the egg economy.
Indeed.
Anyway,
Indeed.
if you know a good egg recipe, write into us. Just don't say boiled egg. Just put in water. So the box rating, I'd give that one a good 9 out of 10. It didn't have the fuck off Mersey Valley, that fuck off fake cheese. I hate that cheese.
What, like this plastic fake cheese?
No. See, at least with that cheese, if I cut it, it's defined.
Oh, can you see that I had a little mouse nibble and then went, I don't think that's for me.
Really? Would you like a baby bell?
I've never had one of them either, and I'm a bit scared that I'm not going to
you'll be
like
fine,
that one
Nick.
either.
So yeah,
Round 6, Dawson's got...
Zed Merritt, 3 votes.
Oh, come
Port
on.
Adelaide, Collingwood, N. Dacos, 1 vote. Collingwood, Jay DeGoey, 2 votes. Collingwood, P. Lipinski, 3
we're on
votes.
round 6 at the
Carlton,
moment. ladies and gentlemen.
GWS,
Lipinski, with the only 3 votes he'll ever get. Now, let's talk about, apparently there was a game as well.
Oh, yes, there was.
Who impressed other than the best ons as well?
Sorry. I know it's in the next point, but the debutante, Amy Boyle-Carr, I actually thought that she was quite impressive.
No, she was good.
She's got a lot of speed and agility, which we've noticed with some other Irish players as well. They've
Yes.
just got that ability to move around and use the ball well. Apparently, she only learned how to bounce the footy like a week ago.
Oh, okay. So
before
same
that,
time
she-
as Rob.
No, Rob still hasn't learned.
Still hasn't learned.
She's actually going to teach Rob next year.
But no, and she bounced it at one point and was like perfectly fine. And then they mentioned on commentary that, she's only just learnt how to bounce the footy. And I'm like, that's impressive.
It's quite impressive.
Yeah.
When did you learn to bounce the footy, Matt?
I'm yet to learn to bounce the footy. I was considering doing a community footy game, and I went down to my local park and was like, now's a good time to learn how to bounce the footy. And I had a couple goes and then messaged my
Just
mate
not
back
for
and was
you.
like, I don't think I'm playing this community game.
Sally the Sharon, come back!
I literally, the amount of times I felt so embarrassed. There were other people walking through the park, saw me bouncing the ball, and just
Isn't
going,
it-
no, wait, come back.
Isn't it the worst when it goes off and you have to follow it and pick it up again?
It's the shameful.
Oh, that didn't come back to me.
I didn't bounce it right.
I just can't get a grasp on it.
No, I can't.
Now, look, Tia Charlton, also Rochelle Martin with her 50 games. And I know it was the next point as well, but Amy Borkar had a fantastic debut as well. But
Yes.
the umpiring. Matt, your thoughts? It was not great.
Look, I think the umpiring has been a problem with the AFLW for a long time. And I think it's because the AFL is treating it like a training ground for umps who aren't quite good enough for the men's season. And that really, really impacts the quality of the product because no one wants to watch a game where you can't understand the umpiring decisions. I mean, granted, it's not as bad as one of the umpiring decisions I saw at the bloody Sanford Grand Final on Sunday, but I'm sure we can talk about that afterwards.
Oh, we sure can.
But yes, umpiring, bad. Get better umps.
He's making a lot of good points, and I think he just wants to
really
clap.
is.
You know,
He
Ben, is that
lives.
you?
He lives for the applause.
I'm just here for the applause, as Lady Gaga said.
Indeed.
rah, 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 rah. Now, Brooke Smith, unfortunately, I think it was a fractured collarbone from memory. So she had the collarbone hurdy juice, which was very sad. So out for the season as well.
Volume. Rankin too. Which one is he? There he
Maybe
is.
we need to bring back Laird of Roses.
Oh,
He got three votes.
Oh, we got it here right now.
We've deleted.
We deleted it off the
deleted
thing
it.
as requested by Sophie.
I didn't request. Oh, I probably did actually.
I think you did.
Yeah, I think I did. Sorry, lady.
Yeah.
Love you long time.
Yeah.
To be fair, it was round 7, so it was a while ago.
Yeah, and also I knew it was coming because someone yelled Laird in the chat. And because we're on a little bit of a delay
Yeah,
here
little
with
bit of
7
delay.
plus, so I knew it was coming up.
Yeah. We did have literally a delay. We had the sound decided to loop twice.
Oh, that was weird. We had a bit of an echo situation
Very
going on
strong.
earlier.
Now, I just want to
Yes.
point out my pick at the start of the year was for Dawson to win the Brownlow. We're not on track.
I don't think so, no.
I think we can safely say that's gone. All right, yeah, word, yeah. Now, we're top of the ladder, yeah, word. Oh, no, not that one yet. Yeah, shit.
Money, money, money.
Yeah, money. God, it's good to be. You know, I'm enjoying seeing this team business as usual. It is fantastic.
They just go about it.
And I feel like I was discussing it on Twitter with a couple of people. It's plug and play offense. We've been able to just slot in a debutant who's just been able to fit in perfectly, get on with it, and it's just been fantastic. I'm loving this. And it's weird because I'm so used to the men's side and just shitting the bed randomly.
And most of the men are so one-dimensional in that they can only play like in a certain position. But the amount of players in our team who can play forward or defence, or you slot them in the middle, and you know that you're going to get a really good outcome from them.
Yep.
Output even.
Yep. And then you got, Rory Laird, who doesn't like sand. And that's what I got deleted from.
It's coarse and it's rough and it gets everywhere.
Gets in between the toes.
And I don't like it.
Don't like it. Oh, this is goal of the year.
In
These
Dacos.
goals are absolute shit.
Yeah. Now, what? Yeah, do we think that they should really, let's be honest, it has to be Jeremy Cameron's goal.
Yeah.
That was special.
You can't tell me that they could not find a goal this year that wasn't just a running a long way goal.
Ben Keys kicked one from the bloody.
Like, how many
That was-
boundary
yeah.
and snazzy goals did we see this year?
In his stellar career, Chris Judd.
Chicken wing.
And these were the 3 finalists. Like, that is so shit.
He's
The
unfolding.
winner of the goal of the year
Look up.
is Harley Reid.
Oh, wow. How shit must that be for Nick Dacos to have 2 out of 3 nominations and still fucking
None
lose?
of it. Like, his was better than
Yeah, that-
Nick's other 2, but
Yes.
they're not. They're so boring. Like, our great game has so many insane goals, and the 3 finalists that they chose were like all running from the centre square.
So true.
Let me tell you, this game is stuffed. Stuffed. Oh, here we go. He's going to
Boycotting.
switch. Hey, what'd you think? Oh, it was a good
you
goal.
very
4
much.
points. Yeah, full credit, boys. Yeah.
Boys really dug in.
Yeah, even though it was all him.
Just glad Christian Bajak was chasing me afterwards.
Some sort of a career so far, drafted 308 days ago,
Oh, fuck.
3 Mark of the Year nominations, winner of the Goal of the Year, Brownlow votes. Having fun?
Yeah, I sure am. It's been a hell of a year, and I've had such a great opportunity this year, and enjoying my time.
Have you ever been on the back page of the paper in the West?
Not in the last
Fuck, this is
hours,
bad. All right, let's get back to talking about, the best team in the land.
Yep.
Can I actually talk about some notes about the game? So even though I
We
did
need the
chat,
live read music.
oh my gosh, the footy chat sign's not even on during the footy chat. Firstly, Chelsea Bedell, her composure in defence, isn't it just fantastic?
Yes.
She's really come a long way. She's just a strong pillar in defence. It's just
So
beautiful.
composed.
So composed. And that was probably one of Caitlin Gould's best games in memory. The strong contested marks that she kept taking. Those sticky hands, just gripping onto the ball.
We love sticky hands, don't we, Matt?
Yeah.
Title of the pod.
Sticky hands,
And
title
the
of the pod.
forward pressure that she brought in that forward 50, just
Forward pressure leading
insane.
to sticky hands.
Who would have thought?
Shocker.
And finally, I don't know if anybody so I quickly rewatched the game last night because I couldn't watch it straight away. And old mate's mic kept being turned off when they were going for goal, and all you hear is the crowd, and you can just hear him in the background like, and she's going to kick, and I'm like, mate, we can't hear you.
It wasn't mate.
And it kept happening throughout the whole game. Like, who's turning his microphone off during these critical moments?
I can't remember who was on special comments, but I reckon they weren't turning their mic off. Does that make sense?
Erin, maybe?
Yeah. So, it's Erin. See, she goes back to the club and forgets how to push the button. Because
Anyway,
at
I
the
thought-
Crows,
I
they use
thought that was
swipe
funny.
cards. They don't use a key.
Oh, so true, so true.
You know, so I thought that was a bit funny because I'm like, mate. And also, okay, so when I was watching the game as well, you could see the score, like the visual board at the ground, and that had the score on the bottom, but on the actual my TV screen that I was watching the game on, we didn't have the scoreboard, but they had the scoreboard. And I was like, how is this possible? Because they've got the same feed as us, so why don't we have the scoreboard?
There was a
But
period,
they had a scoreboard.
the graphics died.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but they didn't die on the version that was at the game, which was very weird because I'm like, we're watching the same.
Yeah.
Channel 7 don't give a shit about
I know they don't.
broadcasting.
Yes.
They can't even unmute someone.
They really can't.
Yeah.
Similar problem to the umpires. It's always the work experience kids that get put on AFLW.
It really is, yeah.
Same with
And
the
they
cameramen.
wonder why the game is not developing the way that it should.
Oh yeah, the best way I can exemplify how shit the camera work is sometimes is they'll have like this really zoomed out angle.
Yes.
Watching the play, and if you're at the ground and you're looking at the replay screen, it's more zoomed out than the actual game is in front of you.
That's what we found last week.
It's so bad.
We're like, this is the exact same
Exactly,
distance.
and even as a Sturt fan, fuck his only oval shit for any replay screens. Like,
That is
at least Norwood has a decent replay screen.
Yeah.
I feel like it's not a replay screen. It's more of a suggestion.
Yeah.
It's like an afterthought.
They literally were like, I guess we should put like a second
tiny
electronic screen.
TV
People
screen.
may want to watch it.
But we'll use the bigger one for the score.
Yeah, exactly.
Legit.
You know, the letters and numbers that you can read on a small screen have to be on the big screen.
Yeah,
Yes.
big screen.
Looks great.
We're smart down at Unleash.
Oh, we're doing Mark of the Year now.
It's got to be Jamie Elliott.
At least
was a
they
great
chose some marks where people got off the ground
Yeah.
and made an effort.
It's got to be this. It's got to be
That is
Anzac
a
Day.
good mark.
Bobby Hill, Collingwood, round 14.
God, Collingwood got a lot of nominations and then did
I mean,
fuck all
that
of
was
it.
a nice mark
That was a good
too.
mark too.
Yeah, but it's on North.
I hope the third person is like,
Shit.
Zane Durst,
No.
North Melbourne, round 21.
yeah, give it to him, give it to him, just to piss off the Collingwood people.
How would that be though, to have 4 nominations and lose both?
They were all very similar, so that's going to be very tricky.
To present the Virgin Australia
that
Mark
because
of the
they've
Year,
got
a
the
man
stripes
who
in
has
the
done
same
plenty of miles in the sky himself, nominated for Mark of the Round.
There's something in that.
39 times, winning it 18 times.
Now, if only the Crows' stripes went the other way.
Damn straight. Here we go.
The winner for Mark of the Year this year is Bobby Hill.
Oh,
Yeah, okay. It was top of the goal square too. I don't mind that. That was alright. Other than
Put
Jamie
your
Elliott in
jacket
the
on.
win.
He's
Ugh.
got to put his jacket on.
Look, I'm just glad it wasn't Dwayne on the call. Because seeing the replay of something over and it, wasn't it Brodie Smith had that should have been the mark of the year, except he got knocked out completely. Yeah. And I love how the umpire still paid the mark. Mm-hmm. That's my favourite part. He's like, yeah, he still had control. He's unconscious.
But he still had control.
Yeah. Now, the AFLW website and stats are a mess. So, for more.
Are we just like keeping this on the run sheet every week? Because as a surprise to no one, nothing has changed.
No, really?
I don't know where you got this from.
This is from AFLWstats.com.au.
Oh, is this a whole different site?
Yeah, it took a good 40 seconds for this website to load, though. Like, it must be some coal-powered, like, website or something else like that, you know. Oh, God, Cletus, fire up the furnace. Someone's wanting them stats.
Trying to get on.
I'll be there soon, sir. Now,
interesting.
Let's get to the Bungie medal votes. We've got to do a 3-2-1 of... Well, 3-2-1. Just like tonight. So, I'm going to go to Soph.
Oh, don't do that.
Oh, well, too bad.
I haven't had time to think.
Not either of us.
I'm going to go with 3 votes to...
The suspense is killing me.
Noffy.
Is that 3 votes?
Yes.
Yes.
2 votes to Gould, because she was very good. And 1 vote to... Kelly.
Naive.
Did you guys like the suspense that brought?
It really was suspense.
Thank you.
A letdown in the end. Anyway, Matt.
Wow.
I will give my 3 to Danny Ponter.
Oh.
Yep.
I think she's been phenomenal.
She has been phenomenal.
I think she's probably the best forward going around the competition at the moment. I'll give 2 to Noffy. And
You just can't not.
Exactly. You can't ignore her. She's got to get the 2 or the 3 most weeks at this point.
Yes.
And I'll give 1 to Neve Kelly.
Nice.
Good point.
It took a lot to not include a vote for Chelsea Randall just because I love her.
Yeah. And she was good.
And she's good.
She was good. She was crashing in. That's what she does best.
That's what she does. And we're proud of her.
I'm so proud of her. Also, the wholesome content with Tommy after the game. Oh my
that was
gosh,
really
my
good.
heart. Adorable.
Be still my heart.
Be still my heart.
My beating heart.
Don't do it for too long, though. You did. So,
Damn.
now, I'm going to go 3 votes for Noffy as well. She's just phenomenal. Look, 2 to Gould, and I need to give 1 to Randall because, honestly, I want to give it to Kelly just to round it out, but Randall gets that one. And Ben, if you're listening, tally it up. Deal with it. I can't do it.
Too much quick math.
Now, if we get to some of the feedback from the listeners as well. So,
where are you heading?
I'm going to head to Instagrammable.
Okay.
I've just opened our Crowject Insta, and Brooke Berlier has done another, I assume, collaboration with Lorna Jane as well. Lorna Jane, if you're listening and you want me to sponsor your stuff, write into us, crowject@gmail.com. Like, it won't help sales whatsoever, but hey, it's worth a shot. Now, if we get to some of the feedback from the listeners real quick, we have here. Now, we've got a couple of things. If a friend of the pod, Jenny Smart, has written in excellent skills shown today. You go, girls. And I think Bayside Plumbing. I think they're based in Glenelg because they just written, go the Bays. Who knew? Anyway. Some of the other feedback, we've got not much else on Instagram. That's it. So I think everyone's just saying business as usual.
I think so. All right.
I'll let you do Twitter while I sign up Matt to our Wi-Fi here because
he's making the noises.
You got the Fassa book?
I got the Fassa book comments.
Okay.
Lovely.
Friend of the pod and Patreon, Brendan McGarrigan. 4-0, top of the table. Looking forward to taming the Lions next week. Headed up to Springfield, where they eat the cats and dogs.
I knew that was coming.
We're going to eat the cats, the Lions up in Springfield.
Billions of billions.
Of the immigrants.
Is that political commentary because it's Ipswich?
Probably.
That was it?
Yep, that's it.
Thank you, Brendan.
Over on the Twitter, we have Maddie Owen who says, nervous watch early, but clicked into gear as the game went on. Noffy could be close to 4 best on ground so far too. Now to a week off before facing the Lions on Sunday. Will be the biggest test this year for the Cromets. Craig says Maddie Newman doesn't get the accolades she deserves. Loved her game today. She was actually very impressive.
True.
Isaac has done a star because we wrote your Cromets are for zip and he's written Cromulets.
Yeah, all right.
And Benjamin Short says, these Crow girls just show us week after week that they are class above, taking care of business.
Fucking oath. Fantastic.
Indeed.
I will say, on that comment about it looked nervous early, we've had a couple of games already this year where the first quarter we've looked kind of nervy.
Yes.
And I think it's very, very pleasing that every single time, then we've just kicked shit into gear the very next second.
Yeah.
We just fuck shit up.
Yeah, one quarter, we're like, we'll let you think that you're close. And then the second
Feel
quarter.
it out. It's like a cat. It's like a cat just kneading, making the biscuits, making biscuits.
Whacking the bomb a little bit.
Yeah, and then you just and then you move your toe a little bit. And it's just like fuck you.
I think this week we'll show how well we are actually travelling in terms of those slow starts. If we do have a slow start against a good team like Brisbane, whether we're able to claw it back or maybe we'll just start well.
Yeah,
is that a euphemism because of the Lions claw? Like,
sure,
we can't peck back.
Definitely intentional.
Oh, right.
Yes.
Well done.
Thank you so much.
So if at any point, even if you're listening right now, you're just like, God, you're talking some drivel, you can give us a call at 8246 5498 anytime. Leave it any feedback, whatever you want, but you've got to leave your number. Ha, ha, ha.
Let us know your thoughts on the Brownlow winner as well.
Yeah, as well. You know what we should do? We should do it was it The Late Show where they said we predicted who the winner was and they just were reading out every single
We did that the other year.
This is Graham and the Colonel and it's going to be Duffel Coat Supreme. All right, who's the next horse? Like,
we did that the other year when we watched the Brownlow at Elodie's.
That's right.
And she read out all the different names of the potential people and then we inserted it in.
You know what? We'll do that. Okay. Yeah, we'll do that.
To achieve your goals.
If you're listening, build suspense.
Your journey.
He's fueling his energy with YoPros.
With YoPro.
Good on you.
Right now,
I want to see Christian Prusha.
I'm sure the YoPro will help heal his body and mind.
Yes. A probiotic for the mind.
Can it heal the club or?
That might be a stretch too far.
Yeah, true.
That's true. It's going to need a bit more than YoPro.
YoPro.
I'm sure you can get whatever it is off of one of the boys.
Yeah, probably. I reckon so.
A couple of bags of it.
Yeah. Can I grab a bag of yogurt? Wink. This Jake Lever turns. No, it'll be Max Gorn actually turns up with something. I cultured it myself actually.
It's actually all organic, grown right here in Brunswick.
Yeah, it's my favourite sourdough. Would you like a starter? An artisanal starter for your sourdough? What's it with fucking 5,000-year-old sourdoughs? What's that? Have you seen that?
Sounds foul.
The dough? Yeah, it sounds rank. Just like, who keeps around dough for 5,000 years?
Terrible room going round and you proposed and you didn't have a ring, you put a burger ring on it.
Sorry, I'm just reading. I was just trying to read
Robert.
Dipper's name.
Great player he was.
Sophie reads Italian names.
More like Sophie read Greek names.
We saw how well my brain worked last week because I birthed Brisbane. I tried to say Brisbane and Brizzy at the same time and my brain just went, yeah, sure,
Georgia
this
had
is right.
loved that as well because I was just she saw the title. I think I had the pod playing on my phone. She's like, Daddy, what does that say? And I was like, oh, that says Brisbane. She's like, for Brisbane? And I was just like, yeah. And she's like, go Brisbane, go. And it just set off
so
from
cute.
there. Clarko having a nap, trying to beat the allegations. Anyway, yeah, so look, if you want to help with all the frivolities that are happening around here, head over to patreon.com/Crowject. You can sign up for just $1. And in fact, right now, we're going to go through every single Patreon as well because we're padding.
Wonderful.
Wow.
Oh, wonderful.
Please tell us who the Patreons are.
Yeah, the Patreons are.
Please do. Remember when we used to speed read and tried to do it as quick as possible?
Yeah, I used to get cream so mad. Anyway, let's go from this side. So we got, shout out to Andrew Burse. We've got Phil Daly as well. Rhiannon Ewing as well, thank you. Justin Copley. Alexandra Barnett. Andrew Patton. Hent Trinchell. Yes, that's the name. And in fact, his email doesn't exist. There's no other contact detail. It's just Hent Trinchell.
Nice.
Thank you for the memories. Charlie Guthrie over in Georgia. Pele Biancardi, also shout out to PKB Painting Adelaide for all of your painting needs. Nick Higgins. Dylan McLaughlin, no relation. Or maybe, I don't know. Hayden Arthur. Ben Jones over in Estonia. Justin Chicky Cummings as well, with all the videos you can ever imagine. Nothing sus. Louise Perk. Thank you, Louise. Matt Monty. Oh, we're going to go again.
That goal right there was much better than goal of the year. Sorry.
That's okay. Just interrupting the
I'm
Patreon.
just sorry, Patreons. I love you.
I say. Yeah. God. Jordan Mahoney, Grace Moore as well, Jess Cook, amazing work. Jason Ling, Paul David Clement, Meg Tilbrook, Scott Cowan, Oscar Claude Dunstone. I hope that middle name is it Claude the Crow Dunstone? Who knows? Has he been punched recently? We don't know. Jennifer McArdle, Adam Yulia, Les Graham, Mighty Mahatma Gandhi, another person with no contact details. Not Mahatma Coat. That was just Blakey calling 5AA back in the day. Dave Cannavale, Jake Bokov, Dylan McLean as
Is
well.
the showdown.
Oh, here we go.
We've been
Jakey
robbed.
Saligo, 3 votes.
Isaac Rankin was robbed.
He's been robbed. I tell you. Get my cape. Martin Dickenberg, Matt Roylance, Neil Roylance, Christopher Marshall, Ray. Just Ray.
Just right.
Michael T. Jess Little, but very big heart for letting us be a part of the Patreon as well. Cameron Shanberg. This username, this is legitimate. Rise Against is the used for straight men. That's it. That's the username. I don't get the context. I don't understand it.
I would know nothing about the straight men.
Okay. See, I'm straight. Still don't get it. Anyway, Sophie Damon, hello.
Hello.
Drew Corner, Sam Curtis, arguably AFL, aka Sean Callum Ryan, Frank Milanese, Ethan Thomas, Christy Bainish, Martin Head, Dan Yenches. Well, he went to his game. He went to the AFL Women's game on the weekend. Sorry, I couldn't see you there, buddy. Tom Lehman, Brendan McGarrigan, James Payne, Caitlin Stevens, Chris, Martin Adams, love you, Marty, Tom Schultz, Scomar, Andy Munro, Shaheen Marty, good. Simone McDonald, Jezza Withers, Jason McKay, and the OG, Matt O'Brien. Thank you so much, guys, for another amazing year as well, but it hasn't ended just yet.
Why are the names repeated over there? Only a couple
Because
of them.
some people use a different username to their actual name.
I don't.
Sophie
Ray,
Damon, Sophie
all
Damon.
those people, what?
It's just Ray and then Ray.
Yeah, but why?
I don't know.
Okay.
Exciting content.
Anyway.
Gosh.
Moving swiftly on.
Thank you so much, guys, for signing up, and thank you for all your supports as well throughout the year. Now, let's go to the news.
We've just seen Nixie spill Pepsi all over his pants.
Breaking news.
And because of that, we drew. It was all Nixie's fault.
It was all...
If he didn't spill it on his pants, we would have won.
Exactly.
Yeah,
I'm saying it now.
Allegedly. Now, do we have any news, Soph?
No, everything's been fine and dandy in the club this week. The lady Crom are flying high. The men Crom are flying around Europe, living the dream.
Yep, the Sapphire Club of Qantas Club or something else like that.
Oh, probably, yeah.
Or Chris Flyer or something.
Yeah.
Who knows? Singapore.
The Sandful Crom watching other people play in the grand final of the Sandful. But yes, I mean, it could be worse. We could have had something terrible happen, but we haven't. Everything's fine.
Exactly.
It's only Monday.
It is only Monday. There is a whole week ahead of us.
Watch all the delistings drop or something like.
They probably do.
Controversial delistings.
Yeah, exactly. Now, speaking of controversial lists,
Yes.
we had a chat in the Patreon as well about which players match up with certain dog breeds. So, for example, the example that I gave was Rory Sloane is a golden retriever. He's universally loved. Yes. He likes to hang around, like he's just good vibes. He's loyal as anything, which has been proved, and also long blonde hair. And the other thing too, he's good for a sponsorship deal too. Like you look on the front of a can of Pow, it's a golden retriever. You look anywhere else, golden retriever. You know why? Great for advertising.
Jay Dawson, 2 votes.
There we go. And speaking of that as well, the game as well.
3 votes.
Dawson got 2 votes. Isaac got 3 votes. That's got a hoot. Anyway, so we asked which players match certain dog breeds. Now, I'm just going to go through this list here. L. Luke, I like this one. Taylor Walker is a Great Dane, always leading from the front and has his sore days as well. Are there any Great Danes at the...
There were a couple. I did take a picture. There was this massive horse that just walked past and we were just like, what the hell was that?
Whose horse is that?
Whose horse is that?
Olivia Phillips has written in and said, Hugh Bond is 1,000% a Dalmatian.
Yeah. There was a Dalmatian directly across from me at this Dogs Day Out market. It was one of the search and rescue dogs.
I did see that one.
Dalmatian.
Yeah,
a very pretty dog.
Very pretty dog.
I'm going to disagree and say that Hugh Bond is a dashhound.
Okay.
I have no justification.
I mean,
but
I
just get the
I saw
vibe.
hundreds of dashhounds yesterday. I just don't know if I get a Hugh Bond vibe.
See, I reckon Harry Schoenberg's a dashhound.
Yeah, I can see that.
He's got that little sort of smug look about him, can just get into a tight spot, that sort of thing. Not always selected as well, probably because of back issues, I don't know. But,
And dashhounds notorious for their back issues.
Yes, for the vertebral, instabilities.
I would say if Hugh Bond is a dachshund, he would be one with the longer hair.
Yes.
The longer curly ear hair. Yes. Very fashionable.
Now, I've got to shout out to the Delulu Diaries because they supplied, and let's just go through these ones.
Okay.
Now, we got Nankervis as a greyhound.
Yeah.
Yep, tick. All right. Rochelle is a Pomeranian.
They're a small but hardy breed.
That little fluff ball.
I don't get little floof ball.
Is that because he's got lots of hair?
No, I just meant Pomeranians.
Oh, okay.
Fluffy.
All right. Soligo is a bull terrier.
Yeah, I can see that. Yes.
Filthy is a Rottweiler. And I think that's probably post-beard.
Yeah.
Rotty. He's a Rotty. He's a Rotty. Oh, Rotty.
So true.
So true. And we've got finally Hinge is a big Brittany Spaniel energy. Ha ha ha. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk. That's amazing. Now, a Brittany Spaniel, I don't know that breed actually.
Me either. Do you want me to look it up while you stay in there? I'll look it up.
Okay. We've got the fact checkers on it.
Yes.
Thank you to the Delulu Diaries coming in. We're going to do a collab with them very soon. We've got now, Pabs53 has written in, Ned McHenry is a Jack Russell.
Yes.
Okay? However, James_Johnson2244 has gone for a fictional dog that I agree with completely. Ned McHenry is Harry McCleary.
Yeah.
From Donaldson Dairy. I can see that one.
Who did we say was a Brittany Spaniel?
As Mitch Hinge.
He's a very pretty dog.
Yeah, I can see that actually. Yeah, aesthetic. It's like aesthetic but unassuming.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like you see it and you're just like, that's not bad. It's all right. It's all right. Good dog.
They don't really have a tail.
And neither does Mitch Hinge.
Yeah, exactly. He's evolved.
The resemblance is uncanny.
We've got Zara who's written in, Darcy Fogarty is a husky.
Ooh.
I can see that.
Yeah, it's a husky. Yeah. What else have we got? Rob is a Great Dane, just a big, lanky creature. That's from the Dixon.
Yeah, that's closer to Great Dane.
Yeah, Parnell is a Chihuahua, according to Christian Lagozzino.
Resounding success with that one.
I think this is going to be a conversation topic this week.
Oh, yes, absolutely.
Yes. I may have napped last Wednesday and forgot that it was Wednesday, so we may not have done it last week. But we're going to come back bigger and stronger this week.
I'm sure there's literally dozens of people out there right now.
I'm sure they were
God.
waiting. They're so excited.
I love conversation. Great. Jazzbaz 80, who said Keys is a border collie, endurance, versatile, team player, super high energy.
And the hair.
And was delisted by Brisbane.
Yes.
What a man. He's just wrecking the place here.
Oh, he's there. I forgot.
Hello.
He's right here.
Hi, baby.
Danica Brown, who's one half of Delulu Diaries pod, he's written in, Keys is 100% a Doberman. Shiny coat and cool as fuck.
Yeah.
Now, Chloe Jeffries, Jordan Dawson is a golden retriever. Now, I wouldn't say Dawes is, because there's that, he has quite an authoritarian air about him and could easily stand behind a synthesizer. You know what I mean? Like he's got that sort of, he's like the Doctor for Prince and the Revolution. You know what I mean? Like he's there, he can get shit done, but also he's going to tell you to fuck off and put your pants back on. You know what I mean? Like, because he's a captain. He's
I
a
feel
leader.
like in that way he's a bit of a German Shepherd.
I was
Dawes.
literally just about to say, would he not be a German
I was
Shepherd?
leading to.
Oh, okay, sorry.
You guys just, I didn't say I was a German.
Well, Mum has German Shepherds, so that's all I'm
She
surrounded by.
does.
Two beautiful German Shepherds.
There was also a very big German Shepherd with the search and rescue canines as well. Beautiful boy.
Beautiful boy.
Beautiful boy.
They're so beautiful.
What was his
So
name?
beautiful. I don't remember his name, but there was a really fluffy dog, like curly-haired dog that was also with him, and his name was Finn.
Right.
Yes.
Shout out to Finn if you're listening tonight.
Sure, it's Finn. Keep chasing those grey cars, mate.
Yeah.
You'll get them one day.
We got Riding Grey who said,
Slaney! Sorry.
oh my God, it's the golden retriever himself.
Speaking of him,
Bless him.
what's he
Jim
presenting?
Stine's Community Leadership Award is given to those who prioritise others above and beyond.
Is Rob
anyone
nominated
else.
for this?
And if you look at just a few of the previous winners, you'll see that being a good human will always trump the type of footballer that you are. It's a great lesson in life. This year's winner is an ambassador and lead facilitator with the Open Parachute Mental Health Program, delivering resilience talks to thousands of school students.
Reverential
And not only
silence.
that, in his spare
Boss
time,
Loney
you'll find him
speaks.
travelling the country to the APY lands, where he's delivering STEM lessons to remote communities, or travelling the globe to places like Cambodia, where he's also been part of the Cows for Cambodia program. He's also a ruckman. And he has been notorious for doing things for others, consistently servicing the needs for those hungry little midfielders that are nipping at his feet.
It's Rob.
Ready, that's you, mate.
Oh, bless.
I know it was Rob when they said APY lands. Fulham Gardens.
Oh, good on you, Fulham.
I used to go to high school right in the corner from there.
So it's essentially about
So he's going to win his head.
It is a primary school, so the roofs aren't that high.
In terms of sports psychologists, and we have all sorts of people talking to us about how to build skills in this area. And I would have loved as a kid to be exposed to some of the skills I have now.
We know that students look up to their idols, which are generally sports people. So being able to hear from them and their experiences and how they've overcome adversities is really important.
We're still building on that, but getting guys to go out to schools to supplement the program, to remove some of that stigma and show them that even their idols and the players they might hold up on a pedestal go through the exact same challenges, the exact same feelings.
We've had a lot of school absences and a lot of anxiety has risen, especially with going through the COVID period. A lot of kids were able to feel what anxiety felt like for the first time, and it stuck around.
I thought the anxiety was because Rob was
coming. Important, I think, not just for their mental health and their well-being.
He's so tall, he's scary.
Oh my God! Set them up for, down the track in their teenage years and their adult years.
What's the weather like up there? Pretty cold.
Riley and the work that he's doing with the Crows Foundation really reaches out to students and gives them somebody to look up to, but also somebody who they can relate to.
I had some tough times at school, and I think everyone does going through those years of puberty, and you feel a bit awkward and socially older gangly, redheaded guy.
Oh,
and
look at him.
socially awkward, so I certainly had a lot of anxiety
He's
and
wearing
stuff growing up through that period.
prison bars. Disgusting. He didn't have a choice, really.
The talk that Riley gave was incredible. They were able to see that not only does a famous person feel this as well, that he was able to overcome it.
Having someone like Riley come in and speak to the students, they can see how his story can be something that they may have gone through.
For him to come in and speak to them one-on-one
Yeah, okay, he's won.
and be there
All
in
right.
person.
Yeah. I just want to hear him talk.
Apparently they spell his name wrong or something.
Yes.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
It wouldn't be a Channel 7 broadcast without someone fucking saying something.
Sorry, I'm just getting the
You're getting-
the updates from the chat.
Yeah, that's okay. Yeah. Look at him. Look at him. Super slow-mo.
Slow-mo, tough man.
Oh, here he comes. The enforcer.
Join me in congratulating a man with a heart
Oh,
that's
on the
almost as big as his head.
teleprompter they said.
did spell it wrong.
Yes.
They
This year's winner
Put
of
an
the
A.
before the E.
Community and Leadership Award.
No, I think the O'Brien was spelled with an A.
Oh, you got it.
The,
that exchange is horrible.
Secretly, Rob in his head is going, Glaze, you're gone.
Yeah, wow, what an honour. Thank you so much to Sloaney, firstly, for the very kind words. And I'd love to thank the AFL, the Steins family and the Jim Steins Foundation for promoting this award. It's such a very special award to win and to promote all the great work that so many guys around the league do year in, year out, including the other nominees here tonight. So thank you
But I
so
fucking
much.
won. Get around here. Yeah. Get around me. Yeah, how good am I?
And service grows
All
into
right,
the
anyway.
best
And last but not least, thanks God. Bye.
Yeah, thank you. All right. Oh, we got Tracy Keezer. Back to dog chat. Ned McHenry is a sheepadoodle.
oh, what
A
now?
what?
A sheepadoodle.
Sheepa or Sheba?
Sheep-a-doodle.
Okay. I think that's just because he likes
What did they cross to get a sheepadoodle?
maybe a sheep and a poodle.
Well, I think might be a English sheepdog and a poodle.
Maybe.
Ned McHenry, French bulldog, according to Jamie Jonas, but I think Ned McHenry doesn't have breathing issues. Alexandra has written in and said Tex is a Great Dane. Ned McHenry is a Chihuahua. Lockie Scholl is a Beagle.
I see that for Lockie.
Yeah,
I see Beagle.
just sniffing out a crane. No one said Labrador. Who would be a good Labrador?
Ooh.
Just going after a chip underneath the fridge. Yeah. Just a...
Silence while we all think of the boys who could possibly be a Labrador.
If you can think of one, give us a call.
Call in live.
Yeah, call in live. Now, it is that time of the pod where we've got to go through some agriculture chat, don't we, Soph?
Oh, we sure do, Peter.
Not by choice for you. Now, look, last week I felt like it was a bit depressing, you know. Sort of, you know, you brought the vibe down. So, like all of this, like
That's
real
just
world
what farming is.
real farm, like death and you know things happening and stuff like that. I think let's talk about something that is not environmentally friendly. That is the Toyota Landcruiser 70 series.
The 70 series.
Yeah, exactly. Now, that is a troop carrier as well. Now, I wouldn't look. I'm not being a shill for Toyota, but if you call right into us and sponsor us, please, for God's sake. Oh no, Isaac Rankin just put his hands through. It is modern, purposeful, with legendary strength as well, and a tough, work hard and physique. It's like fog as well. Look at that interior. Oh, look, cream as well.
Oh,
it's almost like cream brick. So that is not your favourite Land Cruiser, though, is it?
no, this isn't quite a 79.
Well, fucking, it's in the 70 range.
Yes, but built to
Matt,
work your way.
What's your favourite four-wheel drive? Subaru Brumby?
I'm going to say a Mitsubishi Pajero.
Yeah, get around of yeah.
Because that is all I drove in. My grandpa and my mum had that growing up, so I was a Pajero kid.
Yeah, Pajero.
We love a Pajero.
Yeah. Was it a Pajero Exceed?
No.
Oh, right. Okay.
Although my favourite thing was we constantly reminded each other that Mitsubishi means 3 diamond.
Yes.
And Pajero, we might have to flag this, means wanker. So
that is true. Yeah,
so
Pajero.
The car my parents had was a 3 diamond wanker.
Fantastic.
That's
This car is real power, no sweat.
it's because of the ice cold air conditioning.
They know how to sell a car.
Yeah, tell you what.
You can get the double cab chassis.
Double cab sav chassis.
Troopy.
See, as used by all the best organisations as well. Flag that.
Flag that. Also, I will say, my favourite thing about car ads is they always show the car as if it's the only one left on the planet. It's like every single car ad takes place in a universe that is derelict and everyone else has died.
And also, there's no driver.
No, there's no driver. It's just going through the desert. The car has become sentient and it's just driving through the Australian outback like, this is all my life is now, driving through outback Australia.
And it's perfectly clean and spotless. Like, it's just nothing has happened to it. It's just like plop.
God, I'm lucky there's a car wash every 5 metres here out in the APY lands.
Yeah, this car just spawned. Like,
actually, he helicoptered the car in, dropped it down and went, now no one touch it.
Would you like to know the colours that these
please.
vehicle can come in?
Goodness gracious me.
We've got French vanilla.
Hello.
Graphite.
Oh, dark.
Sandy taupe.
That lady wouldn't like that.
That's the beige looking sandy colour one.
Oh, the beige, the bone, the white, the off-white.
It even sounds beige.
Sandy taupe. Eclipse black.
Oh, I think that's black.
Yes.
I think you're right.
Total eclipse.
Silver pearl.
Silver pearl.
Silver pearl.
Merlot red.
Oh, that's my
Now we're
kind of
getting
car.
fancy.
A Merlot red, you say?
I like a good Merlot.
Does it come with a couple of casks?
And finally, a midnight blue.
Oh, I love that we've got eclipse black and
midnight blue.
They can't be normal colours. It can't just be, we've got beige, black, white, midnight blue. It's literally got to be, we have French vanilla.
See, that's the thing. When we got our Subaru, it was like that. What are the colours? White, black, grey. Like, that were the names. And I was just like, oh, are they the shades or something? Yeah, we haven't changed our colours in a long time. I was like, I can tell.
Apparently, my car is volcanic red.
Ooh.
It does have a little bit of, a little like wog grass scoria sort of vibe to it. A volcanic rock sort of thing. Yeah,
sure.
And also, all those
words.
colours sound like a connoisseur's ice cream flavour.
Yes.
You've got your French vanilla, your eclipse black.
Can I have some Merlot reds? Yeah, blood orange, please.
Oh, you have to go to Liquorland. You can't go to Coles for that one. Little too alcoholic for the kiddies.
You over 18?
Yes.
Oh, God, yeah, see, I've got a note.
Mum says so.
Yeah.
Except when it comes to ordering the kids' meal at restaurants. Then I'm suddenly 12 again and I eat for free.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, look, anyway, like the Landcruiser 70 series.
Do you like a good snorkel?
I don't mind a snorkel.
Yeah.
Yes. I mean, I would prefer the 79
Yeah, 79.
over the 70.
Do you like a big torquey engine?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
A bit of grunt.
Yeah. Yeah. With a bigger cam
Yes, yes.
and a big fuck off blow off valve, mate.
Yes. Although these ones here need some bigger tyres on them, I can tell you that much.
Oh, some off-roadies.
These pictures look absolutely terrible. Who's going off-road with them?
They need some American tyres where the tyre is big as your
They need
human
some-
being who stands next to it.
Get out of my way, liberal.
Oh, Larry got a vote.
Larry got a vote. Ben Riley got two.
Well, what a
Jordan Dawson got three.
Oh, bless
21
his
after
heart.
10 matches, that is a
And the leader is
Brownlow
currently
record.
ineligible.
Isaac Heaney with the red cross next to his name. 2 votes for 2 metre Peter Regol.
He's a
For
naughty
Stephen
boy.
Ray. Votes for Blake Hardwick.
makes sense.
Took 155
Anyway.
home away
Oh,
games.
someone's
chat.
off to the toilet.
Oh, he's running.
He needs to have a wee-wee.
He's running.
Is it a Melbourne player?
He's going to take a Brisbane player high on the way.
In the last 4 matches, it's hotting up. Round 12 next.
What?
What?
Yeah. Anyway, time for the next game. Round 5, where we play Brisbane at Brighton Homes Arena, the home of AFL Women's Grand Final for no apparent reason. Now, Sunday at 2:35. Any changes? I've obviously talked about Brooke Smith as well. Keely Custom is out too. Any other changes that we're foreseeing or partaking in?
You never quite know.
No, you don't.
Because, I mean, already we've had a couple where I think Doc Clark's just sort of fine-tuning the team still and seeing, I think because we've played teams that aren't exactly at our level in the first couple of rounds, we've had the ability to drop someone here, bring someone in, see what works for the team.
Plug and play.
But I think now that we've got some injuries mounting up, we might need to start playing the best and leave them in.
Yeah. Yeah. Get rolling.
Get rolling,
So-
especially against the Lions.
Yeah. Fucking Lions. They're all right. So, who wins and how much? And who is going to have the highest disposal efficiency out of all of our play? Minimum 10 disposals.
Let me get some stats up to look. But it's going to be a very tight game.
Yes.
It's going to be a very good contest.
That's a good thing.
Yes. I think we are going to win by 7 points. Ooh. And let me go back to the week just gone.
It's now.
Yes.
Yep.
Disposal efficiency.
We're a professional podcast.
Yes,
absolutely.
No, we're not. No, we're not. Best in Adelaide.
I'm going to go Chelsea Bedell.
Ooh, I like that.
She
That's
had
a good
92%
shout.
disposal efficiency this last week, only beaten by Sarah Allen with 100%.
Whoa.
But she did have half the disposals as Chelsea, so
Ooh.
we love our defenders.
Love them.
We do.
We love a good centre half back. In fact, we should recruit way more of them.
We absolutely should.
Yeah.
Play them everywhere.
Yeah.
Whole team of centre half backs.
Yeah. What could go wrong?
They go forward, and it's just like, shit.
Well,
We'll just keep chipping it around now.
Well, Chelsea Bedell kicked a goal in the showdown, so apparently we're not fucked if we put,
No, she's very good at playing forward and back.
I know. Versatility in the team.
You love to see it.
I'm going to say Crom by 2.
Ooh.
I think it'll be very close up in Springfield, but I still think we'll eat the Cats. I'm going to say Hatchie will have the best efficiency, because I think this is the kind of game where she might not get it as much as Noffy, but I think she'll have a massive impact with the disposals she does get.
She had 60% just gone.
Peas get degrees.
They certainly do.
They certainly do. Fuck it. Look, Crows are going to win by 20.
Oh, lids off.
Yeah, fucking lids off. Why not? And highest disposal efficiency is going to be... I could see Pont actually going further back, more so in positioning, that sort of thing. But I reckon they're going to try to bomb it in, and I reckon Jess Allen.
Yeah. How good has Jess Allen been?
Oh, she's so good.
I think we don't talk enough about how her being back in the side is really, really setting us up well, especially because every other ruck woman in the competition seems to not know how to fucking play.
Yeah.
No.
It's great.
I think Clarko has really just said, here's how I did it back in the day.
Yep. Learn from the best.
Learn from the best. And he
Yeah.
goes to jump and he's like, oh, my knees. Like, fuck.
She had 47 hit outs, which is not bad.
Yeah.
And her fantasy score of 69.
Nice.
Nice.
But seriously, it's a great point that you make, though. Like, I find it difficult doing the pod and not being able to talk up enough some of the players, even though they deserve it. Does that make sense? Like, that's a fantastic problem to have.
Yeah.
Like, nothing worse than, throughout the year, with the men and having to deal with, Murphy's done this, or, dealing with all that sort of thing. You know what I mean? Whereas this is just like, they just fucking get it done. And I can't be more proud of these guys.
Yeah.
Ladies. Or however you identify yourself. Because honestly, they are fantastic. So.
Indeed. Can I just say, we've got 3 players who have the same, thank you so much, who have the same first initial and last name as men's players in the team.
Oh.
So we've got S. Thompson.
Yes.
We have got S. Goodwin.
Yes.
And we've got a B. Smith.
We do have a B. Smith.
Intriguing.
That's some good conversation things to
Thank you
talk
so
about.
much.
On a Wednesday night over on our Facebook page.
Yeah, if I don't have a nap and forget about it, I'll be there.
Was it a good nap, though?
No, I woke up feeling terrible.
Wasn't even worth it.
It wasn't worth it, guys.
There's nothing worse than waking up from a nap and you feel more shagged when you went and had a
Yeah.
nap. All right, well, a big thank you to our sponsors, Nathaniel's Coffee and Panini, Solar Designs, Crowject Aluminium, ARC General Maintenance, and a big thank you to our patrons as well, patreon.com/Crowject. We've got our segment streak coming up soon, but thank you so much, Matt, for joining us tonight.
It's always a pleasure to be here.
And it's good to see you dressed head to toe in your Celtics gear. It's fantastic. A little bit river dance of you.
What can I say?
Want to have a jig, that sort of thing. So, thank you.
Thank you.
He's waiting for the free kick, but here's Nigel Smart. Smart can go through and kick a goal. 35 metres out, right on the boundary line.